I'm very honored to be now the chair of our prize award session. So you have seen in the program that the MS Society decided, based on this unique occasion this year, to award a prize for MS research. And with this, I would like to first of all give the word to Christoph Lotter to say some words about some appraisal words from the MS Society. Christoph.
Yes, it's still more or less a secret who will get the prize. Such a prize is giving hope that there are persons that are qualified scientific engagement and researchers working on changing the situation if you suffer from MS and working on the project for having a world without MS and identifying it with persons who are honored with a prize. This raises hope. And so I will come to Renaud now, who will give the laudatio for the persons who receive the first MS prize.
So these are the two laureates. So you all know them, they are here of course, but you know them for their beautiful research, and we will go through that now. Okay. I don't know if you remember this. Probably the guys in the first rows remember that. The guy who are in the back, too young to remember, but this was a terrific TV series that was aired during our childhood, and especially on the Saturday afternoon. A series in English called Wild Wild West, that in French was Les Mystères de l'Ouest, that we would translate by the mysteries of the West. And this was about two guys, very complementary, who were secret agents. It was Artemus Gordon and James T. West. And Artemus Gordon was a master of these guys, a guy who was really a creator and always inventing new gadgets. And James T. West was a man of action, a shooting guy. And I guess you see where I'm going. And maybe let's rename this The Mysteries of MS. And who are our two special agents? Of course, we have our two laureates. But let's also rename them. It's no longer Artemus Gordon, but Derfuss Gordon. And it's no longer James T. West, but Jens T. West. And now, here we go. First, Derfuss Gordon. He's really into YMS. His thing is to find the cause, to find the etiopathogenesis of multiple sclerosis. Whereas Jens T. West, he's more into how MS. He's not trying the cause of MS, but okay, let's assume MS is here, but now what do we do? Derfuss Gordon, he's zooming in. He does not need a lot of patients, but when he gets sample from a patient, he digs deep into that, and he really looks into details ad nauseam to get the most out of it. For Jens T. West, he's more zooming out. He's taking a lot of patients, and this is the reason why he's really the guy of the cohort. Derfuss Gordon, he's a B-cell guy. He's really the B-cell guy, but he's playing in the League A. Now, the other. Light chain, but heavy gain. And yes, Jens T. West has the tenacity, the horsepower, and the stamina of the pioneers of the Wild West, clearly. So, Tobias and Jens, from the whole MS community in Switzerland and abroad, from all the patients with multiple sclerosis, thank you and congratulations.
No.
So, here we go. Oh, wrong names. Mr. West. So, yeah. Thank you very much.
And I first give the word to Jens.
Thanks to the committee for selecting us. Thanks for the very nice cartoons. Renaud, very good. Thanks to the whole MS team, MS Center in Basel. And we will make great use of this additional funding, which is very important for us and very motivating. So thanks a lot. I already showed you more or less what I'm doing, so I think it's now time for Tobias to give an overview. Thanks a lot.
So first, thank you for the MS Society to awarding this prize, but more so for promoting MS research really over decades with really a lot of money. And then, of course, I want to thank our team in Basel, the clinical team and the lab team. It's not a coincidence that Jens and I share this prize. I mean, we are really working together. Without Jens's ambition to collect clinical samples, clinical data, I think part of my research wouldn't have been possible. So with this, thank you again. Thanks for the prize, and have a nice lunch now, I think.